this is a curriculum that's for everybody because pain visits everybody.
Yeah.
And I think even before we address those particular seasons or pain points that have happened in our lives, we have to be aware that pain is coming for us.
Yeah.
I mean, this was one of the first things Jesus said, right? When he started his ministry was that in this world, you will have trouble. And then he follows it up immediately with, but take heart, I have overcome the world. And then you see Paul later writing about how he wants to share in the resurrection of Christ, which sounds to me a lot like the abundant life, right? I want to share in the resurrection of Christ. Well,
What comes before that, though?
The precursor to resurrection, right? A prerequisite to it. You cannot have resurrection without death. And he said, but first I have to share in the sufferings of Christ. And that there is this pathway that Jesus invites us into. And sometimes that invitation can come with, in conjunction with or working alongside the fallen, broken nature of this world and the enemy's ploys to bring, evil, pain, and suffering into our lives. Jesus wants to work in conjunction with that, right? To use that to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it around for good. So pain's coming. It is inescapable. Pain is going to come for us.
Yeah.
The question is now, how does God meet us in that pain?
Man.
How do we receive and accept that invitation when he's going to meet us in that pain? And then how do we begin to lean into him so that we can experience the abundant resurrection, not just on the other side of it, but as we're walking through the valley, right? We can experience that as well.
Yeah. Man, that's so good. Yeah, pain is coming. And we, a lot of what we do at the Institute is specifically developing leaders. And there's one way that we talk about this with some of our students where we say leaders have to be willing to taste the pain of crucifixion in order to live and walk in the power of the resurrection, right? And Jesus talked about taking up your cross, dying daily. And there is this, it's almost like God has made it pretty clear through his word, and yet somewhere along the way, we think the abundant life is Jesus removing all of the difficulty or removing all the pain and giving us what maybe the world has given to us, what looks like a good life, and that's, it's been a lot of the common thread or common theme in all of these episodes. And it's a common thread, but it looks different in a lot of different people's lives, which is this true with you as well.